Hey everybody, I'm back. So I've been gone for a couple weeks. I put 2 videos out and I disappeared, right? No, I got in my head. I've been wanting to do vlogs for so long. I didn't feel like doing any research. I just jumped. I just wanted to share my life, like life according to Robin. And I figured if you find it interested, you'll come on and you'll like, you'll subscribe, and you'll share, comment, and we'll talk. And, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show things that interest me, and I hope they interest you. So in this next episode of Life According to Robin, I am going to tell you guys why I went back to Android. Okay, I'm going to tell you my favorite features. But before I get to that, let's break for a short commercial and let me tell you about purple. Enjoy. So today is Purple Friday on the job. It's funny because my coworker, one Friday, he had on purple. And I was going to wear purple that day. And I changed my mind at the last minute. And me and him started talking. And he was like, yeah, if you had wore your purple, it could have been Purple Friday. And I started cracking up. And then I wore purple the next week. And then it was just me and him. And then everybody we saw, we told them, hey guys, it's Purple Friday. We wear purple on Fridays. Then I think the lady that worked in the library, she wore purple the next week. Then another lady that worked in another department, she wore purple. And then today also another co-worker wore purple. And we're just recruiting. Then I saw the student out in the quad. He had on purple scrubs. I was like, hey, did you know it was Purple Friday? He was like, no. I said, spread the word. Purple Friday. It was funny. But we took pictures. I'm gonna see if I can get my cousin. He works for the media department. I'm gonna see if I can get him to submit our pictures under the heading Purple Friday, just so we can make it a thing. It's funny. Okay, next up is my 10 favorite things with Android thus far. So one of the features that I really like in the Samsung is the keyboard. It has the dedicated numbers row, and in order to get that on Apple, you have to download an additional app. And I like to stay to the native apps as much as possible. Next, I'm going to show you the clipboard copy and paste. You have that on a lot of smartphones, but I like the way Samsung does it. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to highlight this word, hello. Okay, copy it. You see copy the clipboard, but you also see the clipboard. So we're going to take it and we're going to paste it into another note. Okay, so you just grab it right there. And there it is. Also, you can go to the clipboard and see other things that you have copied from prior. So I really like that. In our Messages app, I like that they have categories up top. I have different categories. They have the inbox. I have church. I have friends, family, and business. And I like that you can add people in the categories. You can take them out of the inbox and just leave them in the categories. And here you'll see how to add them. And then I'm going to show you the different things you can do when you click on it. You can remove them from the categories. You can pin a message to the top. Or let's go and you can see how to add a reminder to a message. So at first I didn't like that you couldn't make it new like you could in the iPhone, but I kind of like this better because now I don't even have to remember to go back into the message to find it or to see that it's new. You can just set a reminder. Here I'm setting a time. You can do the day, and then it will ring and, go off like a standard reminder. Now in the clock feature, I like how you can schedule your times for a future date. Like, for instance, instead of, like, tomorrow's Wednesday. So instead of me doing it for every Wednesday, I can put a date to it so it can skip tomorrow. See how it says every Wednesday? It can skip tomorrow, and I can schedule it for next Wednesday. So I just happened upon this, and I thought this was pretty cool that I could pick a future date and don't have to worry about it. Before, in the iPhone, I would just put it for Wednesday, but I put the date in front of the time in front of the note, and then I would turn it off. And when I go back and look at my clocks, I would see it. But now you don't have to do that because it's set up for Wednesday the 6th, not tomorrow. That's pretty cool. So let's go over cameras. I want to show you something with the videos. Now you see with the videos, you can switch cameras. You see right there, you can switch cameras. And once you hit record, you can still switch cameras. You can't do that with the iPhone. Once you turn it on, you lose the ability to switch the cameras. So I really like that you can use the front camera and the back camera while you're recording. And you'll see I'm flipping back and forth. So I really like that for the Samsung. So now we're going to go over some routines. We're going to go into settings. You go into modes and routines, and I'll show you how to set up some routines. But first, let me show you. See, my brightness is low, okay? Now we're going to go ahead and open the camera, and you will see that it automatically goes to light. I did have to compensate for the camera lighting. I think Apple has it done right with the lighting, but I like that Samsung has that in there so that you can compensate for the lighting. Not 100% certain which camera is better right now, but I'm still leaning towards the iPhone for that. But anyway, this is how you set it up for the camera. I made it go to automatic brightness. You just hit the plus sign up top to change your modes or your routines or add them. And you can do different ones. Another one is charging at night. We don't need the fast charger while we're sleeping. Just a waste of battery in my opinion. So I have that so it doesn't fast charge while I'm sleeping. And other one was low battery. So I really like the fact that you can change some of these options. Multitasking. Let's hit the hamburger, hit the top of the app, and you can pop it open. Just so it can pop open in a little screen. So let's see that again. We're going to find the app, hit the top, hit it up in pop-up view. Okay? And we're going to find another one just so you can see a few of them in pop-up view again. See? And then you can also make them smaller or close them. But you can make them smaller here, and I can show you what that looks like to have a few of them smaller. And then you see they're all there when you want to see them. And then you can just hit them to open them back up in their smaller view. Okay. And then you can make them bigger again to full size. So I think this is true multitasking. I forgot about this. Another feature of multitasking is split screen view to see two windows, top and bottom. So let's watch. On top, I believe I have YouTube. On the bottom, I am trying to find an app to choose. We choose Alexa, just so you can see another app open. And let's just watch here for a minute and see how this works. You can hit the middle bar and you can switch the two. Okay, so now we got YouTube on the bottom, Alexa on the top. Or you can start and add it to your apps, to your Edge panel. I'll show you that in a minute. But you can see that it's on the bottom now. And now we're going to go into the Edge panel. And you see where I saved the two. You can save any of your split screens on there so that you can quickly go back to that view. Let's try that one more time. And you can see on Sundays I use Facebook and my Bible. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Life According to Robin. I'll see you next time. Bye.